From hot spots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Hello and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, coming to you from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. You know, there are so many cool new places to stay here in SoCal, which is good because there are so many cool new things to do and see and eat. And well, that's where we come in. So it's been suggested to me politely that I might need to go to cooking school. So my producer Angel found the cooking school that corresponds to my level. Here are the 4-year-olds.
Little Kitchen Academy is the first of its kind Montessori-inspired cooking academy, starting at age 3 all the way through 18, where we're focused on empowering children with practical life skills and food literacy. Hopefully, they're creating healthier eating habits to last a lifetime.
Hi, who's ready for cooking class? You are ready? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to cook with you guys today.
So we started Little Kitchen Academy 4 years ago. We've had 75,000 students visit. We now have 18 locations across North America.
This is probably about my level too, in the kitchen. High five. How old are you? How old are you?
4.
How old are you? Yeah, I'm 4 too.
So my wife and I actually created Little Kitchen Academy based on how our 3 girls grew up. Listening to Mother Nature, everything that comes out of the ground, local, seasonal. It's probably what we should be putting in our bodies, and it's just a healthier way to eat.
When we harvest our basil, we don't want to cut from the bottom, because if we cut off the bottom, do you think it can grow anymore? No, it can't.
The classes are 3 hours long, which is really unusual, but it's really nice because it gives mom and dad 3 hours to go and do something on their own, because they drop the kids off, they're safe, they're empowered, and their bellies are full at the end. In that 3 hours, they're learning everything from scratch to consumption. So they're learning how to wash their hands properly, how to surface sanitize, keep the kitchen meticulously clean. They clean up after themselves.
So, are we ready?
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
So we meet the child where they are and where they want to learn. And then they go through all the kitchen safety, all the tools they'll be using. They shop in our pantry for the ingredients one at a time. They taste everything, and they're encouraged to try and smell, taste different things, and then decide how do they want to make it.
Wow.
And that's the part that's really been missing, is that when a child is empowered and the parents, we get out of the way and let them be the humans they can be, it's amazing to see what they can do.
But at Little Kitchen Academy, we like to say, bon appetit, it's time to eat, before we eat. 1, 2, 3. Bon appetit, it's time to eat.
It's really good. Isn't it good? How fresh does that taste?
One of the things we're really proud of at Little Kitchen Academy is How Can I Help by Little Kitchen Academy, our philanthropic program. We have 3 different charities that we support. One is Crisis Text Line, one is World Food Banking Network, and the other one is One Tree Planted.
Avery, would you like to go first? So do you remember which one's which? Do you already know which one you want to choose? You're going to use that one? That's a great choice.
Good job.
Olivia, which one are you going to choose today?
Good job.
Tree Planted, that's a great choice.
Okay, and I'm going to put it here.
Awesome, Dina, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much.
So Little Kitchen Academy is for every child. It's amazing to see what they can do. And that 3 to 5-year-old or that 18-year-old, they can do way more than we ever give them credit for.
Clearly they can teach anyone to cook, since I ate every single thing and I cooked it myself. I mean, that's saying something. And we're just getting started. You know, with over 39 million people living in SoCal, it takes a lot to keep us all entertained.
Let the show begin.
I couldn't stand a chance. She nailed it. She
The
nailed
crowd
it.
goes wild.
I think people really like to romanticize just that life on the sea. They're sailing for all hours of the day, and what they need, they'll find it, and if it belongs to somebody else, it doesn't anymore. Pirates Dinner Adventure is a stunt dinner theater spectacular. So we have stunt guys from all over California who do all the popular stunt shows in the area, including Waterworld at Universal, Avengers Campus at Disney. A lot of those guys are here, and we serve you dinner and dessert and a full bar, and you get to watch a show. It's one thing to be out with your friends and in public and seeing a film, but when you're here, not only are you going to see these characters do their thing, you actually get to talk with them and interact with them before you see them do your thing. So imagine if you went to go see Jaws and you got to talk to Sheriff Brody right before the movie and go, hey, what are you going to do about that shark? I'll figure it out. Maybe you can help me with it, but go watch me do this. And right before that, you're talking to him before he does his thing, you know?
All right, you guys, that fight scene we just saw was the most intense thing I think I've ever seen. Tell me about like how you put that thing together and how long it takes to, rehearse.
Personally, I just learned this fight, so I've been doing it for about a month and a half with a trainer outside of work just to pick up more skills and have fun.
Yeah. What's the best thing about being a pirate?
Getting to play every single day, and even a fight like today, even though, she'd worked on it, she learned it, I've been doing it for about a year, and we still pick these things apart. We're always trying to just tweak them and make them a little bit better and a little bit more intense. So you can always come multiple times. It's gonna just be better and better every time.
Yeah.
So Olivia, you looked the part, you look great, but we're here on the ship. I think it's time to make you an official pirate. I think we're gonna have to do a little sword fighting.
Awesome, thank you,
Yeah.
Treasure. I'm ready.
All right.
To do this.
Boom.
This show is good for all ages. We have kids who can barely talk who come and have the time of their lives, and we have adults who can barely talk who have the time of their lives.
My favorite part of this show is that there's so many different elements of it, right?
Right, absolutely.
Tell me about the new ones.
So we're actually implementing a brand new dragon. It's gonna be in any day now. We're super excited about it. It's kind of...
There's something behind us.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and move over here?
Don't forget, if you have a place you think we should visit, drop us a note. Let's check out this #California.
One of the great things about Palm Desert is that it's just a few hours away from the coast, and yet you're in a completely different environment. Everywhere you look here, there are palm trees and mountain views. You don't see a lot of buildings blocking your view, the open sky. It's an amazing place to come for rest and relaxation. But also you can go hiking, you can play pickleball, you can play tennis, or you can just relax by the pool and enjoy your weekend.
This guy's hungry. There's so much to do in Palm Desert, but my favorite is coming to the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens, where you can get up close and personal with the animals.
The Living Desert Zoo and Gardens is an amazing oasis of plants and animals here in Palm Desert. It's a center for conservation, for preservation, and also for just some good, clean family fun. Here at the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens, we have 600 animals in total. Everybody loves seeing the giraffe up close and personal and feeding them. We also have 2 black rhinos here. They're also endangered, and this is a pair that we hope will be breeding very soon and producing a baby rhino.
There you go, Naya.
This is Naya. She is our eastern black rhinoceros.
Hey, look at those eyelashes. Oh my gosh. How much food does she eat in a day?
She only eats plants and mostly tree limbs. Sometimes she's a little bit pickier and fussier than others, but between 70 and 80 pounds.
One of the things that makes this place so amazing is the role that it plays in worldwide conservation. They're involved in numerous projects that are preserving desert animals throughout the world. We're here in the Australia habitat at the Living Desert, where you'll find a population of yellow-footed rock wallabies. There are 18 of these animals in the country. They're an endangered species, and in this habitat, we have 9 of them. People come to Palm Desert for rest and relaxation, but also they come here for inspiration. So it was really exciting to be able to work with Windsor, who came out to the desert, visited Palm Desert, visited the Living Desert specifically, and drew inspiration for his recent single, Desert Song. One of the exciting things about our collaboration was we brought him out here to the botanical gardens at the Living Desert, and we use a device called Plant Wave that attaches to the plants and translates the energy of the plants into music. And so Windsor used that music from these plants and incorporated that into desert song. I feel like Windsor captured the vibe of the desert when he was here and put that into his song. You can see that at discoverpalmdesert.com/desert song, the name of his single. And if you want to find out more information about how to come and visit for yourself, follow us on Instagram at discoverpalmdesert.
And there's so much more ahead. LA Unscripted from the Delphi Hotel will be back in just a moment. Welcome back to LA Unscripted from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Dana Devin, and we didn't have to travel too far to bring you this hidden gem. Let's check in with Olivia in LA.
I think it's important to apply henna when there's a new beginning. So Neha Asar Artistry all began in 1994. I started as a henna artist. My sister had gone to a carnival, got her henna done by another artist, picked up a business card, brought it home, showed my mom, and was like, hey, Neha can totally do this art. And she had watched me over the years kind of do the artwork on paper with my pencil. Going back to India as a young child, I was very inspired by the artwork. This is part of your morning coffee, your morning routine, your afternoon routine. You can use it for ice cream, soups. I went off to college and I went to school for engineering. I got my electrical engineering degree local at Cal Poly Pomona, and I had an engineering career for 15 years in petrochem. I had COVID. It took me a little too long to recover, and I actually got laid off. So when I realized how replaceable I was, I decided that's it. I just need to do my artwork full time, bet on myself, take a chance on myself, and here I am.
I love this piece because it looks like the henna art, but it's completely different, right?
It's basically mud and mirror. So the mud is made by hand. It's a custom blended mud, and I apply it to my canvas, and then I adorn it with tiny shards of glass that are in various shapes, and the reflection is basically what makes the whole thing pop. I would say the henna is for everybody. I don't think there's any boundaries or limits on who can get it done. I recently worked on SZA for the Grammys. She rocked it on the stage, and I think it was beautiful.
One of my favorite things that you have is the clothing. There's a jacket right here. I am wearing one right here. How long does something like this take to make?
This one takes about 6 to 7 hours to make. I recently designed a puzzle for a puzzle company. This puzzle is all hand done. I created it in layers, so you can see the watercolor background in the back of it, and then we have the white henna artwork. I feel like rather than wearing henna on your hands, like what better way you can rock them on your feet. I recently designed a baseball to be displayed at Dodger Stadium. I was born and raised in LA, so for me to be here and show off my artwork with my community in LA is really huge to me.
I am getting married this summer.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was wondering if you could give me a little taste of some henna that you would do on me for my wedding.
Most definitely. Chemically, it soothes the body, it cools your body, so it has a very calming sensation. So it only makes sense to use it right before the wedding to like calm the bride down. So I make sure both sides match. When people buy my artwork or get a piece of my art done on their skin, to me, I really want them to feel moved.
Look how gorgeous that is. I'm so happy. I feel cool, calm, collected, and ready to be married.
There you go.
What did you do on me?
That's what you need to feel
Right?
if you're gonna get married.
Don't move or you'll miss something really cool. I promise. LA Unscripted will be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the Delphi Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, and we have our finger on the pulse of all things local. It's time to think big, shop small. Okay, we are back with our sponsors from Pour Moi Skincare, and here we have actually a trilogy of amazing products.
Well, these are the day creams, the 3 different weather-centric day creams you need in LA. We call it the face of LA. We are the world's first skincare brand that formulates by the weather you are in. So think of it as dressing your skin like you dress yourself, according to the weather.
So for example, in the desert, your skin is extremely dry. It's because biologically, your cells are reacting to that dry environment. So you produce less oils. You form cracks in the cells of your skin. And that's how pollutants and stressors get into your skin and into your body and causes aging.
Why is 3 the magic number when it comes to these 3 creams?
Because of LA's weather. So our desert day cream is for the hot and dry days. You know, you have the June bloom too, where you can get the humidity starting May, June, overcast. That's when you want the marine day cream, specifically formulated for these days. And then the temperate day cream is when humidity and temperature is not extreme. And you never have to guess, because we have the QR code here, which is called the Cream Finder. You just scan it with your phone and it will take your location data and then matches it with our database of what day cream in the temperature humidity should be used. And so this is the only very innovative 10 patents, 1 Time Magazine invention of the year, how this works. And it's all about results, and you get extraordinary results when you align your skincare with the weather you are in.
So it's actually a menage a trois with Pour Moi. I mean, pardon my French. But how can people get this at home?
They go to our website, they find Los Angeles, and we have the deal right there. The face of LA, normally $117.
Okay.
For the trio, just $49.
For all 3?
All 3, all made in France. It's affordable luxury from Lyon. It's unlike any brand you have ever tried.
But wait, there's more. Here's a great story that is so totally SoCal.
Surf's up, Santa Monica. Let's go.
Santa Monica is the ultimate outdoor playground, especially for families. We have 3.5 miles of coastline and so much outdoor space for kids to get outside, play, roam around, and just have a great time in the sun. One of my favorite places that I recommend for families to visit is the Annenberg Community Beach House. It's the only public beach house in the entire country. They have a gorgeous pool. They have wonderful beach chairs and umbrellas, stand-up paddle boards, volleyball courts, a playground, and they're even right next to Back on the Beach Cafe, where you can get some great local food. So the Annenberg Community Beach House is really your one-stop shop for anything beach you want to do while you're visiting. Santa Monica is actually the birthplace of beach volleyball, so the sport that we love was invented here on our beautiful sands. All of our volleyball courts are completely free and open to the public, so if you see one, get a ball, get some friends, and go have some fun.
And something else you can find on the Santa Monica beach is volleyball pro St. John Smith. Can you teach me some of your moves?
Absolutely. He's going to set up and you're going to come in and spike the ball over. There it is. Go get it. That's the way. That's the way.
Santa Monica is a very active destination, so whether you're looking to surf or paddleboard, run, or ride your bike along the beach, you can really do it all here. The Marvin Broad Beach Trail is so special. So it runs for 22 miles from here in Santa Monica down to Torrance, and it parallels the Pacific coast. So it's a great place to either run, cycle, rollerblade, or walk with beautiful fresh breezes and views of the ocean. Perry's Cafe has 16 different locations along the Pacific coast where you can rent bikes, surfboards, and anything else you're going to need to enjoy your day in the sun.
Today I'm going to teach you how to get some great waves. We're going to learn how to enter the ocean, and we're gonna get some sick ones.
I love that. All right, let's do it.
In Santa Monica, we have a variety of operators that will do surf lessons for you. So one of my favorite is AquaSurf. They have great instructors who can teach kids on up to adults.
There we go. Now look where your feet are. My favorite is doing a whole family lesson together. And we do have a lot of people in the community who want to learn, and especially people who want to visit Santa Monica.
We find that families across Southern California are coming to Santa Monica for that staycation experience because we're a really walkable, friendly city right next to the beach. We have great food, great shopping, beautiful outdoor spaces. There's really everything a family could want for a wonderful weekend in the sun.
And that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. And thanks to the Delphi Hotel for the awesome accommodations and the amazing food. We'll see you next time, everyone. Mwah.